Okay, today's video is about showering in recovery. Kind of to do with body checking, but before I forget that, I'm going to try to grow my channel this year as well. So this is something that's never been that interesting to me. It's not something that I do the video for to get subscribers, clearly, because I've been doing this for a few years now and I don't have a ton of subscribers, but I feel like the subscribers I have are like awesome. Like I truly feel like you're here for the right reason because I don't make these entertaining at all. I don't intro music. I don't have any editing skills. It's just content and me talking, and sometimes rambling. But we have a friend who's into marketing and he's like, do you like have people like give you a thumbs up or remind them to like and subscribe or share with a friend the channel? I'm like, no, that feels so wrong to me. Not to say that other people that do that I cringe at, not at all, but for me it's like, I don't know, it's always sort of been something that I haven't wanted to do because my channel really, like, even if just 100 people watch it and they're getting a lot out of it, and if those 100 people are able to recover, like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy that I have this channel. But as I was thinking a little bit more about him kind of prodding me this way, he's like, but you have so much good stuff to share, like why are you not encouraging people to share it with other people? And I was like, it's true, I should. So I'm going out of my comfort zone this next year, 2023, starting now. And I'm gonna encourage you, if you watch this channel for a while or even just for a short time, I have some new subscribers, it seems like, in the last couple of months, then I would encourage you to share it with either a family member who you feel like could benefit from understanding eating disorders more, or share it with somebody you know online, like on the internet, if you've got an Instagram account or whatever mode of social media you are on, to share it on your channel or on your stories or on your Facebook or something, as a thank you to me for making them. And not that I'm seeking out thank yous, but it would mean so much to me if you guys did that. I'm gonna be curious to see if I'm able to grow my channel. Now, I don't have any huge goals or aspirations to make it grow a lot, but it'd be fun to see me reach more people. So with that being said, back to showering, back to the more interesting stuff. Showering in recovery is hard because we talk about like body checking and not doing that, and you can avoid that. You can get like really stern with yourself and be like, I am not looking at old photos. I am not checking my arm. I am not doing all these things, right? And you can wear comfortable clothes, right? You can wear baggy, comfortable clothes and not feel every inch of your body changing every second of the day, and those things help. But showering, you can't really shower with your clothes on, right? You can shower in the dark, yes. But I had someone ask me that question. I haven't been asked that in a while. Someone asked me a question in session yesterday, like, what do I do in the shower? It's really hard. And my advice differs depending on your mindset that day. And so for me in recovery, sometimes showers were me in the shower, like, I am strong, I am beautiful, I am loved, I am capable, I can do anything, I am courageous, I am brave, I am a winner, I'm successful. Like I would just like say all these positive affirmations because I was saying that. It's almost like as I was cleaning my body and feeling how different it felt, I was able to replace with the disgust that my eating disorder wanted to make me feel with, you know what, I'm a freaking awesome person. Look at me, I'm doing this. This is the hardest thing no one would understand. But for me to be able to do this and to keep going every day, even though I'm noticing the changes, whoa, I am strong. I am capable. I will be successful. I can do this and I am loved, right? And so I would kind of just keep, and I had this thing, I think I had like 10 things and I had memorized them, and I just would over and over and over again for the duration of my shower, would just keep saying that because then I couldn't be having other thoughts about how gross my body was. And it was very helpful. I was very skeptical of doing anything like that because I just thought that is for wacky people and that's stupid and I'm not doing it. But I had no other option because I was really struggling in the shower. Now, on the days when I was like, I'm not in the hyped up mood and I don't think I can get myself in that mindset and I'm feeling very down and doubtful and regretful and all is lost and I can't believe I've gone this far in recovery and how do I fix this and how do I reverse this and this is so unacceptable for me and all the thoughts would come in. And on those days, I shower in the morning typically. So in those days, I'd kind of wake up and it would just happen. Like you can't really predict those days in recovery. You kind of wish you could, and you wish you could be like, well, what was the trigger? Or what's causing this feeling? And sometimes there isn't. Sometimes it's just you wake up, one day you wake up, you're on top of the world and you're like, I'm beating this and I'm going to get there and I have no doubt. And the next morning you wake up and you're like, I am crazy. I can't believe I thought I was going to recover, and I can't believe I thought that was a good idea. And I cannot believe that this approach was something I actually chose. I'm an idiot. I shouldn't have done it. Raise your hand if you've ever felt that in recovery doing it. Yes, exactly. So I had a lot of those mornings and it was so frustrating to me. Like I said, I wanted to get to the root cause of why so I could prevent it from happening again, but I never could. It just all of a sudden would come out of nowhere. And so on those days when I get in the shower, I'm like, today's a day where I'm just not going to look down. I'm going to use a loofah, like a big sponge washing, what do you call that? A loofah, right? And I'm going to put soap on that, and I'm just going to, so I can't feel every groove and part of my body, I'm just going to put that big sponge in my hand and I'm just going to scrub my body. And I'm not going to look down. And then I'm going to get my towel and dry off, and I'm putting a robe on immediately. And I'm not looking in the mirror until I do that. Now, some people will have some conflicting opinions about that. Like, well, you shouldn't avoid it and you should look it straight in the mirror and say it's okay and you're fine. And like I said, some days that's great to do that, but other days, like, protect yourself. If you know that's going to totally derail you and make you lose your appetite. There were days when I felt so disgusted in my body that I literally would just lose my appetite completely. And the unfortunate thing about that is you don't have the luxury to do that for a day. And so I got smart. Like I said, a lot of me getting smart in recovery was me making a lot of stupid mistakes before. And so I got smart and one step ahead of my eating disorder and thought, we're just not going to look at it today. We're not going to feel it. We're not going to look at it. We're going to put a robe on. We're going to get dressed, and we're going to wear something comfortable, and we're going to move on with our day. And we're going to eat a lot of food, because clearly on those days that eating disorder is screaming and you have to be super, super bold to shut it down. So on those days, you don't do all those things in the shower I talked about and then go downstairs in the kitchen and be stupid and restrict and be scared and timid. On those days, those are the days when you got to like really go after your eating disorder. Every day should be bold, but on those days you are making a deliberate decision that there is no way this eating disorder is going to get you down today. Okay. And you'd be amazed how you can turn that around if you have that kind of tenacity and determination to not let it break you. So that's my message to you today in regards to body checking in the shower and having that be a very sometimes traumatic experience for a lot of people. So hope that helps. Have a good day.